Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Elysee Kocheise. Very good to see you, mate. Kun Khmer is the reason I wanted to catch up with you today. You're a Tiger Muay Thai fighter. You came on my radar when I was commentating the 8-man tournament, the World Cup. It was fantastic. You've had a lot of experience now in Kun Khmer. You've got some amazing memories and you've got some amazing knockouts as well. You've kind of done it all over there, the highs, the lows. So I wanted to catch up with you, and you've got a fight coming up as well. So first of all, who are you fighting? When are you fighting? Where can we watch it?
I'm gonna fight Chan Seyhan, I think is his name, and I think it's gonna be this Sunday night on Burgs. So that's very nice because I think Burgs is one of the bigger promotions in Cambodia, right?
Yeah, it's a big one on Theoun TV, Town Full
Yes,
HD.
nice. What for that?
And how much do you know about your opponent? What kind of a challenge is he? Have you checked him out?
I watched one of his fights. How much of a challenge he's gonna be, we're gonna find out on Sunday night. But I believe shouldn't be so much of a challenge for me. That's my mindset right now. So in the moment, I feel really, really good. Even after the Hong Kong tournament where I fought Chan Levy, right now I feel really, really good. So let's see if Chan can bring something to the table.
What is your experience like overall so far fighting in Cambodia as a foreigner?
Fighting in Cambodia is definitely, I would say, it's an experience because it's something, if you're from the Western world, you probably never have seen so many people attending an event, and so many people are so fucking excited to watch the fight and see the fights. This is something that was completely new to me when I was the first time in Cambodia. Definitely amazing experience.
The fans over there are something special. How has your relationship been with the fans?
It's very amazing because the people they always get very excited and they're always looking forward to see fights, and they show a lot of love to the foreigner fighters as well. And that's I think that's pretty amazing. So you remember the last tournament when I fought in Cambodia, even after I got mistakenly caught by the head kick by Vento, a lot of people came, showed me love, like, oh, I love you, amazing fight, and whatever. Was a very nice experience.
How was that for you? That was a tough one because, it was not a nice knockout, both in terms of recovery, but also mentally. How was that for you dealing with that result, with the knockout?
Yeah, to be honest, I knew right away after the fight it was an accident because he didn't hit me too many times. I ate that big elbow of him, and then he caught me with that head kick. So, but I have to say, before the last event, I had like 2 weeks out of the event. Like I had like dark thoughts. Like the thoughts were like, oh, what if you get knocked out right again? And like thoughts like this were coming up in my mind. But I just had to like tell myself, think whatever you want, just focus on your training. After training, you always feel amazing. Then you get home and then the weird thoughts gonna creep in. So just ignore that shit. That was my way to get out of it.
And I think once you compete in there and it goes well, it's kind of anything negative is behind you, right? Are you feeling like you have some nice momentum in your career?
Oh, so now everything is new start, you know. Now we're fresh, now no worries anymore in my head, nothing of that. So now I can fight like completely free because in the last tournament in Hong Kong, I still had a little bit the worry about the not getting knocked out. So I didn't push too hard. I just wanted to fight 2 times in one night and survive without getting knocked out was the main thing for me. So I made that and didn't even have many scratches or anything. So now I know now we're gonna blast.
How do you feel about the sport of Kun Khmer? Because there seems to be a moment happening in terms of attention, in terms of money being put into it, and they're trying to really grow this, not just in Cambodia, but maybe internationally. So how do you feel about the sport? There seems to be maybe more elbows.
Yes, I definitely have to say like the Kun Khmer is a little bit different than fighting Muay Thai here in Thailand. I fought Thai fight as well and pretty aggressive fights. But I feel like in Cambodia they just want to kill you with the elbows. Like is they are killers, straight up killers. And fighting Kun Khmer, I like challenges, so I love that. To go to Cambodia and take the biggest challenge. And I think Kun Khmer is coming up big time. They put a lot of money into it, and I think it's gonna get really big, especially because they have the people which come and attend the events behind them. So I think it's gonna be a good thing.
We don't see many foreign fighters go there, come back again. You know, you're really building a nice name for yourself, and you know the sport now, you know Cambodia now. So do you have a plan? What's the master plan? What is your goal in Kun Khmer?
So my goal is smash Jan this weekend. And then probably I'm gonna come back. I don't know when, but it was a rematch in a talking with Choi Levy. Maybe you see me back in Cambodia after this fight for that rematch. That's something on my mind. And yeah, if that would go well, like there are names like Theoun Theara in the room as well. I saw him at the tournament. So, you know, let's go step by step. But if I smash a dude, so I want the best of the best, you know.
Let's talk about Theoun Theara. It's a name that I say often because for me, when I look at the sport, I'm looking for stars. And I see that guy and I see a star. He's got the swagger, he's got the look, he's got the technique, he has everything. I'm a huge fan, I have to say. How do you see him?
I think he's definitely a beast, especially like I participated in the World Cup and he fought 3 times a night. How many finishes did he have? Like two or three finishes that night. So
Two
that's
finishes,
pretty
yeah.
impressive. Yes, pretty impressive performance. I think he's really strong puncher, but I also see some holes in his game. That's also the other side. So I think he's strong, and you definitely have to take this guy very, very serious. But I believe everyone is beatable, also Theoun Theara.
Are we going to see you fight him in the next 18 months?
I cannot promise anything, but I would say if that Sean Levy rematch goes well, pretty sure. So it's a lot based on this one. So if that one goes well, I want him definitely.
I hope to be on the mic. Do you have a message for the fans out there? And also, actually, before that, I want to ask you this. One thing, as somebody who loves the sport, I find really sad is the tension between Cambodia and Thailand. As a foreigner, I can't really talk about it much, but it's sad. How do you deal with that? You train in Thailand, you like to fight in Cambodia. I'm sure you love martial arts, all martial arts, right? So how do you navigate that? Is it delicate? Is it difficult? How do you see that without probably both of us, we don't know enough about that, but it's sad, I think, this tension that we see.
Yeah, I find it super sad as well. But for me, to be honest, I don't care too much about it because I'm German. I'm come from Germany. I'm martial artist. I love to fight, and I want the biggest and hardest challenge. So I go wherever like the best fights happening. And yeah, that's in the moment. Like Cambodia, good fights. One championship here in Thailand is, I think, different league. But yes, other than that, like I think Cambodia is the place for good challenges.
Will we see you fight in one championship?
In the moment, to be honest, all of this I'm just doing to prepare for one championship. That's definitely one of the end goals. Definitely.
Are you thinking about being a world champion in one?
Let's say like this, it would be nice. It would be nice, and I'm gonna put in the work to get close to that.
Who is the guy in this industry that you really respect, who you find the most interesting right now?
The most interesting right now, I think in my weight division, I think is Theoun Theara is definitely in the moment someone to watch out for. He's definitely a beast in the moment, but one day I would love to fight with him. One day, I think maybe not now in the moment, but give me more time, more experience, and then I would love to match him one day.
I think he's a genius, and that teep is something else.
Oh, yeah. Yes, but I also think a little bit in my mind, I don't know if it's true. If you find a solution for that teeth, then you got the puzzle halfway solved already. That's my mind. But the team is fucking fast and strong as fuck. Like it's gonna be a hard challenge, but I got ideas on my mind.
I think I'm with you though. He is just amazing, that guy, technician. And finally, then, yeah, anybody's going to see you on Sunday, or who should watch out for you? Any message for the fans?
At the moment, I feel good. I feel amazing. I'm very happy to come to Cambodia this Sunday. And in the moment, I feel the best ever. So let's see what happens in Cambodia Sunday night. I'm fucking hyped.
Respect. Danke. Good to see you, man.
Thank you very much for your time, Andrew.